Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 330 of playing chess every day until 2000 Elo. We were at 1888. We have dropped below 1900, but it's okay. We're going to try and get back there. Slowly but surely, we are improving, and that's what matters. We find a playful 123 who has been playing since 2019 and almost peaked at 2K. All right. They play e4, so we're going to go c6, the Caro Khan. And now let's find out what kind of Caro. Oh, we see a fantasy. So let's play our e5 here. Throw them off maybe a little bit. It's so funny because once you do this, every fantasy player kind of like stops and thinks. Not everyone, obviously, but a lot of people. Because it looks so stupid. This move looks ridiculous. And they're probably used to people just taking. Malaysia. Okay, so they take. Now we're going to bring the queen out. They can take another pawn. We'll go here. It's actually the main line of this variation is takes here. And then knight h3. Some people here will look and ask themselves, what does black want? Black wants this, so they'll play this. What did I say? And now they're going to fork me. I go here. They come here. I go here. Here. Yeah. It's not a very good line for black, to be honest. But it's what we play. Because I don't want to play the main line fantasy. That's why. So I don't. We just go into this. Oops. They have to take. And now, I think there is some lines where we go after this. Now he takes. We could take here or here. I think taking this pawn's a little bit better. Disabling him from playing this. Or, well, he can still play this, I guess. But if I take here and he takes here, we just get free development, which is kind of what I'm thinking. And he has a hard time developing. No, he doesn't. Here, here, we just take. Here, here, we drop back. But then maybe he pushes, which could be annoying. So here, if push, then maybe we go here to disable him from pushing. So let's go ahead and do that. Once again, if he takes, we get free development. Bring this out, target this, probably castle. But I think we're going to see this move. It does allow the knight to come out to a natural square and also tempos my bishop. So that move makes a lot of sense. All right, so he does go for takes. So he's just going to be up a pawn. But it's going to be okay. He just gets off of that. So if I go here, he's planning to do this. That's his plan. But I don't want to do that because then he comes here, takes, and then he's going to bring the rook. I don't love it. I also have the opportunity to go here, but I guess he can play this. But then we could fork it. No, that doesn't quite work. Bishop here. If he goes here, I take. Let's bring the bishop out and then try to castle. It's never too late for him to play this. And we'll probably just like drop back here and try to come to this diagonal. Potentially threatening the pawn currently. Can't really move. So I could go here. No, because the knight protects. I was going to say you can't really develop this because there's that, but I'm incorrect. However, I do have this move to deflect the knight off of this, but he can go here, which would be very ugly, doubling his pawns like that. What is the goal of that move? That just does not feel right. I can castle and protect the pawn, so I think I'm going to do that. I mean, it's just getting another piece into the game, which is what we want to do right now. And then we're almost fully developed, and he has no pieces developed except for that one knight. Yeah, he wants to protect. It makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So we should stop and think about what we can do here. I'm almost tempted to just play like bishop to c7, trying to get bishop b6. But if I play that, then he can just play like b4. And then if I go a5, he can probably just take. No, that would lose a knight. But he could push. If that knight wasn't protecting d2, it would be very nice. Is there a way to deflect it? Not really. Not really. I could also just develop. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But where would we develop to is the question. 97? But what's the future of that knight? What are we trying to get with that? 97. I don't really see where it's going. What about knight of 6? Knight of 6. I don't like that it blocks in the f-pawn. I feel like we should try and target the knight. Like, what if we go rook d5? I can also just play rook d1. That looks insane, but then he can't really develop the bishop. Rook d1. Interesting, and then maybe we go for this plan. Or rook d1 followed by this, attacking this. How does he defend that? He goes back, and then we attack the knight. Threaten to take. I actually like rook d1. But rook d1... What about this? Or even just this? Yeah, that's not very good. Okay, rook d1 is just like a feel-good move. I could play like this to try and push the pawns. But maybe we just keep it simple and go here. I don't love doing this because it opens up this diagonal. Okay, let's just develop. Develop and bring both rooks. It can't be wrong. If he goes for bishop g5, I'll just play f6. So that's not really a worry. If he plays... Okay, he goes there after the pawn. Okay, so why not just play f6 now? Solidify this in. If he ever plays this, we just slide back. Or even come in here. Could also go here, but I don't see a reason for that. Let's just protect the pawn without pinning anything. And that can support possible g5 pushes. Trying to open up his king there. But he is just up a pawn. We can't forget that. Bishop there. Maybe we bring the bishop now. But so he can't play this. Bishop here, but he just attacks it. I was thinking about knight here. That's why I wanted to do that. He's getting a lot of development quick. I want to get my rook in. That's what I really want. Bishop back, rook here. Can also tempo the bishop. I don't love actually. Wait. Here the knight has to go here. Or here. I don't love that after this knight moves, this pawn hangs. So I kind of want to play this. And despite giving him this move, I think I can just play over. Let's go here. Let's blunt this bishop. If he goes here, it's kind of idiotic in my opinion. Okay. I could potentially play this. Take. I don't love that I trade so much stuff down though. But I think he's in a lot of trouble if my rook gets to d2. Yeah, he just goes back. That even stops the infiltration spot too. Here to stop this. And if rook here, we could take, followed by this. But we got a lot of light squared weaknesses now. So I don't know. I don't know. Knight d2, or knight d5, rook d1. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. If he takes, we're kind of happy, but I think he's going to play this. And then I'll just take the bishop. And then I can probably get free development there with rook e8. Unless he takes, obviously. But, And maybe he tries to keep the bishop and play as like bishop d2, but... I don't know about that one. Bishop d2. Yes, it's protected by the knight, but... Alright, so he's just giving me the bishop. And I'm gonna take that, happily. And then we're gonna play here. We're gonna get both our rooks on the open files. So he's gonna respond. He's gotta go back. And then I'm gonna play this and try to enable me to come into this rank. So we're gonna go bishop here. If rook attacks, we just take, and then play here. And then he'll probably play something like this, but then we would take the pawn. This is protected, but if we take, he's going to take with the pawn, actually. Takes, well, no, because if he plays here, then taking with the pawn wouldn't make sense. Oh, he attacks my knight. Okay, I can just, like, slide up, though. And then if this, we just take, or takes, he takes. Yeah, it's bad. Could also just get out of the danger. Protect, he attacks. Choices. Also just go here and get out of the pin here, but then he plays this. But then we can just take. He takes, and it's a fork of these two pieces, but take. I like going here just because it protects this pawn too. Here, there's check. No, doesn't really work. Here. This is what we need to figure out. Takes, knight takes. Putting more pressure and attacking the bishop. Okay, so it doesn't work. If he were to go here, we have to give up the bishop. And I don't want to give up the bishop. And he still goes here. And on takes, he just takes this for free. If I go here, this comes. And we have to take. Knight takes. And then takes. So I think rook here is the only move. And then he's going to go here. Yeah. This is quite annoying. But at least he can't... like, come here and challenge this rook. We're still threatening to take, infiltrate, but not really. Oh, he just takes. He gives me the bishop pair. So if I take, which I have to do, right? I guess he always has this. We have to take, though. No point in thinking there. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So, gonna have to... Oh, no. I guess I can go here, and on takes, we come in. Takes, knight takes. We go here, and if he takes. Okay. So we're not quite losing a piece. Takes, knight takes. We go here, he takes, we come in with check. Not quite losing a piece, so we're alright. But it kind of sucks. He just comes to open file, makes sense. Now he's threatening takes. Goes on check, he has this. So we need to do something about that. We could take, and take. I don't really feel like giving him another piece though. And this knight has such a good outpost. Can't really do anything about it. Here maybe. Push, we go here. Now don't want to go there. Could go here with the point that we just want to like try and play it like this to get rid of this pawn. But if I go here, he just gets free development. I don't love it. But then maybe we can go here and reroute to this long diagonal. He probably just plays rook e7. And then I have to trade a rook. Yeah, I mean, I have to go here. Okie dokes. We could go here, attack the pawn. He pushes. It just does not look good. Let's just try to come all the way back. Okay, but now I can just infiltrate, right? Check, he blocks. Check, he blocks. We can just come up. He's attacking this pawn though. Takes, rook comes here. Check, back. Then we just come back here, I guess. And if knight takes, it comes with check. But then we can just move. So we have to take. Could also, I can't take now. This is a game gone wrong. We gave a pawn and we could never get it back. Although it takes, check, if he just moves the king, we can take and we might get a little bit of counterplay, but probably just get checkmated. I think we're gonna have to trade everything into just a losing endgame. I don't want to do that, but, well, takes, check. He has to go here probably because the bishop and this are aligned, so he can't really step to these squares. And goes there. So he is threatening some stuff, is he not? He's just threatening to take everything from me. Could go here. Takes with check. Don't love it. Let's bring the bishop, though. I'm sure he has some kind of mate. This would be a funny blunder because of this. But I don't see why he wouldn't just take here with check. Here, check. I have to go back. Takes here, check. Here, yeah, okay. We have to go back. There's no other moves. And then he still can't take this pawn, though. And we're guaranteed to get the pawn. He probably just walks the king down, though. I feel like this would be a good move. We do have some stalemate tricks if he doesn't... yeah, so he goes for that. If he keeps everything aligned here, he just walks in. Okay, let's start taking some pawns. Probably taking on this side was better. But I want to allow some checks here. He pushes... Yeah, but now we can take this, and we're threatening this pawn. As long as we don't get checkmated, I mean, looking a little bit nasty for my opponent. Here, takes. We could come here, check up, possibly. Okay, let's come in. We're going to come back with the bishop, I think. Okay, so let's calculate, though. I go here. He has checks. Can step up, then we get away. Then this is pinned. Does he have a way of attacking it? Not really. Here, 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 here we just come forward. Quite happy with that. The knight doesn't have any squares except here or here. So he's forced to give me a check. I guess he had this square. I'm a little bit dumb, but yeah, let's bring the king forward so we're not stuck on the back rank anymore. Oh, he gets this with check, does he? That's a little bit brutal, but... And then we'll go here. Takes here. Target this pawn. I'm trying to play fast because I got only 2 minutes, but I don't think that's really the way. But it is what it is. Now let's go here. King's going to come this way. And this is going to be my saving grace. I'm seeing an issue, though. If this... And I go here? No, I was going to say... I thought that came with check for some reason. Okay, let's step up though. Trying to walk the king up. Maybe I should have traded into this rook endgame. Yeah, because I'm playing for a draw. Takes. Yeah, but then he just like goes here. Okay, king's coming forward. Attacks, we take. Now he's pushing the pawn. Takes. Pawn takes. Okay, now let's take this, and then we're going to take this pawn. And as long as I can hold on to this, I think I can draw the game. Here, this is crucial though. I'm just wondering if I should play this to get behind the pass pawn. Because if he plays here, it's going to be very hard for my rook to protect this. But I think we can probably play this, pinning it. Yeah, so I think I can just go here now. Pin the pawn to the rook. Check. Come forward. Push. And then here. But then he's got this tactic. Takes. And then the pawn will promote. So I guess I can go here. No. I'm in check. Here. I go here. Push. Here. Okay, let's go for this. Don't have this. Ah, that sucks. Just check. Sacks the rook. Dang it, man. Yeah, now we need to get here. King down is not possible. So here. I mean, this is the move. Has to be played. Now, rook h7. King down here. That feels wrong. Because now he can't even move the king. Okay, now we're going to go here. If I go here and he goes here, takes, rook takes. So here, move, promotes, takes, king up. We might have to start pushing this pawn. Maybe instead of going down with the king, I had to go over. This might have been a huge mistake by me. Yeah, I think I actually lost the game because of that. Takes, rook takes. If I go here, check here. He's gonna win this pawn. Yeah, he just wins. I think I had a drawing mechanism by going over here, but I wanted to come down for some reason. Not sure why. Yeah, and the rook's here. So this is just a loss. Dang it, man. Pushes. Or brings the king. Yeah, we're just gonna resign now. Let's take a look. I think we had a draw, but it's 8. No, we didn't. We had no draw. We're crazy. And white was just better the entire game. They played this opening very well. So we got this thing, and this is like, it's better for white, but I don't like to play in the main theory. Come out, knight over, then we castle, which we should have just took the pawn and gave him the b7 pawn for some reason. Takes, rook b8. Oh, because we double attack this. Okay, so we missed that. It's alright. Just develop is equal. We did not need to protect the pawn. We should have went for this plan here. And if they take bishop b6, what happens after this? We have to find 95. What? Oh, that's not 95, sorry. 95. And 93 check. Pick this pawn up. Okay, anyways, we protected everything. I guess we should have been playing in gambit style since we just allowed him to consolidate a position where he's up a pawn. Yeah, and then we went for this, and he just found the best moves. Takes. Rook comes in. This is slightly equal, but white's a little bit better. I'm just curious if we missed any big chances. Oops. So we should have just traded here. Yeah. I mean, trades, and it's, yeah. Closer to equal. This is literally +2. And now it's a draw. Okay, so what did we have to, we had to play king here. And if this, we probably just go here. Yeah. So for one move, we had an opportunity to draw the game, but we let this happen. I thought that I was just in time for some reason. But no. Now, what I was wondering there was, did I have something like this to try and go after this pawn? If that's... No, he had to keep the rook up. Okay, it just wasn't going to work out. Anyways, my opponent played very well. And he deserves the win, refuting my dubious opening. He played with a 70 or an 87.6. I played with an 80.4. Performance elo 2150 for him, 2050 for me. I feel like playing a second game, so let's find our second opponent. All right, we found our second victim. Although we're the victims, from Croatia. Okay, so we got e4, e5. Let's play the Vienna, and let's see what my opponent has in store for my Vienna game. I don't know why he's taking so long to think, but okay. So I would love to see a copycat, but we probably won't. Yeah, we get the main line here. It's supposed to go here, I think. Or no, bishop here, sorry. They play that. Okay, so we're gonna go f4. And they just take. Okay, an interesting game. Already, take with the rook. Apparently they didn't want me to castle kingside, but okay. So the plan is if they castle, we're going to play this. And my point's going to be that we have a rook on g1, and we're going to try and throw it forward. Now, admittedly, we could have some issues here, but we're just going to castle long. So I feel like this is a very bad move by him, giving that bishop for basically no reason. Queen in, like, I don't know. We'll see what he does. Maybe like h3 to support the g4. No, h3 weakens g3 too much. And right now I have a problem with this diagonal. So he's definitely calculating some kind of sacrifice here, but it doesn't work. And he just takes. So maybe if I go here, he sacks. Now it works maybe because this check, but then we would just go here and protect everything. So we probably just take this. Okay. So if I go here, there's this. So maybe we just go bishop here, or queen here. But I almost want to push. Almost. I do, but I don't. I also kind of want to play this. Takes, takes. I go here. Lands a long castle. I think here, there's no sacrifice. We don't have to worry about sacrifices. So let's just play queen up. Castle, and if he castles, we push. If he doesn't castle, maybe we try to break in the center. Takes, takes. Knight takes. Pin, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think my opponent's going to want the castle kingside. Okay. So they jump the knight in. They're still not gonna go ahead and castle. I could take. But I don't want to give them this bishop. So I think I might just slide back and keep some pressure on this. I think they want to stop me from playing this, maybe? I don't know. Bishop back seems reasonable. Preserve the bishop, because this bishop's going to be a great attacking piece, possibly. That's kind of annoying, but I can just kick it away. No? Here? Here? Are they going to sack a piece? I don't know what their plan was there. Oh, I played that way too quick. Dang it. Oh, dang. This is what I do on camera. This is why I've been playing off camera a little bit more, because dang it, man. Nah, there's no excuse with it. We're just going to resign. It is what it is. Yeah, we were just better. I mean, you don't play like this, but we just completely missed. Yeah, we just played too quickly. It is what it is. All right, nothing to analyze there. We blundered. Sucks to suck. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.